put 3 coins in your machine you've been filling for the past 24 hours and hit the jackpot. One time that happened to me, I was doo-doo-doo. Well, hey miss, yes? I just hit the jackpot off that machine you just left about 10 minutes ago. Oh no, I can't breathe, I can't see, I'm going blind and deaf. I gotta get out of here. When I got myself together, people, I was home, had walked past the parking deck, down the parkway, home. Don't let it happen to you. And some bad decisions I made with the lottery and the gambling, I knew that I was going to end up in some financial problems. And I didn't need no psychic to tell me that. And I'm not trying to knock psychics, because anytime I ride around and go past there, it's some luxury, some very nice cars there. So business must be good. But if they belong to the people that are going there, what, the rich are going there to find out when they're going to get richer? In that parking lot, it should be cars from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Busloads of people like me coming there on roller skates, skateboards, on horseback. Those are the type of people that need to be going to see the psychics. But me personally, I think we all need to find our answers other places, people. Get our answers from another source. That's just my own personal opinion. But when you're at your job and the bill collectors call you, it can be very embarrassing. And they get personal with you now. They don't call you by your last name. They got hip to the game. Check this out. Hello? Yeah, this is Robin. Really? What CD? Who? Girl, please. What time I get off? About 6. Who is this? Denise? Denise who? Denise the bill collector. Now you got people standing around you, so you got to play this off. You got to reverse this. Hey, girl, you better stop playing. I thought you was somebody else. Yeah, I get off at 6. You said it was banging? Yeah, we got to check that out. Okay, I'll talk to you when I get home. Bye. Any of you remember the first job you ever had? Well, straight out of high school, I worked as a housekeeper at this hotel. And it was cool until I walked into this room and I could tell they had a party there, because I saw the pizza boxes and all the snacks and stuff. But when I walked into the bathroom, it was nothing but broken beer bottles all over the place. And my thing is, whose decision was it to do something like that? Okay, you got intoxicated, but who said, let's play the game of breaking beer bottles in the bathroom? And why wasn't there somebody there that said, don't do that, that will be dangerous, somebody could get cut when they clean it? And that may have happened too, but then there was another person that said that's why they have housekeeping. Some Mexican or a big black lady is going to have to clean it up. You're right, some Mexican or some big black lady had to clean it up, but it wasn't me. I quit. And then I had got this job at the hospital, and I had to submit urine and a bowel movement. Now, when you put the bowel movement in a container and put it in the bag starts sweating as you're heading towards the hospital. Everybody in that hospital knew what I was there for. When I got to the lab, all I had to do was stand there. The receptionist already knew. But I got a job as a cake slicing, jello pudding, jello cutter, pudding scooping, dietary aid. And I did that for 18 years. I had got a little promotion when I reached my 20th year, where I had got a badge. It said professional jello cube cutter. I have to laugh about it now. You sometimes you can laugh about stuff later on in life. But I thought it was an important job. I train all the new people. Now this is jello. We have red, green, and yellow. You take your knife, you cut down the cross. And this is how we make jello cubes. Are you ready to try? Oh, come on, you'll get the hang of it. People, I messed around and got fired in February for trying to make black, green, and red jello for Black History Month. It was really funny, but it's okay. Because now I'm a school bus driver and it's all good now. I just wanted to say that I'm not prejudiced. I grew up with all types of people. I really think white people are cool. When black people have a party, they should have liquor, food, a good DJ, and some white people. Because white people know how to get the party started. See, like the more they drink, the better your party gets. And some of them could really dance too. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to get paid quarters to dance. But along the line, when I was growing up, I lost my rhythm. How do you do that? I don't know. I be thinking Soul Train in my mind, right? But then my body be doing some more American bandstand stuff. And see, I know I'm black. It's no disputing that, right? And we supposed to have soul. Sometimes, wait a minute now, let me see if I can find this out. Hey, but then I get excited and I think about it and I go back to that. Whoa, hey, see what I'm talking about, people? How do you lose your rhythm? I don't know. And white people know how to handle their alcohol. If black people drink half of what y'all drink, we be on a respirator in a coma. And talking about different races of people. There's a group of people that will pull up at the laundromat with tractor trailer loads of clothes, music and food, and lock the laundromat down for the whole day. And then they expect me to stay in there with my clothes, or else the signs say they're giving them permission to steal my clothes. That's what you're saying, laundromats. We are not responsible for stolen or lost clothes. Yeah, that's what you're saying. But anyway, that's another story. I don't want to stay there. The stuff people bring should be put in the garbage can they be trying to wash. One lady opened her bag, mice, roaches, a cat, and a kid ran out of it. Check your stuff, people. I shouldn't find guns, matches, and condoms in the machine. Check your stuff. When I was a kid, kids used to tease kids, their parents about what type of jobs they had, especially their dad. So-and-so's daddy's a janitor. So-and-so's daddy's a garbage man. Then people found out how much money they made and they shut up. Garbage men should have made enough money. They had to go out in the early AM to come get our garbage. Don't let one of them cheap bags burst open. Then they got to pick up baby diaper, bones, beer and cans and stuff because y'all too lazy to separate. Then standing in the dark is this big red coon in the Stanston box because he mad at you taking his food. Janitors made good money too, especially if they had a boiler's license. Cha-ching! But it would be embarrassing if your mother worked at the school in the cafeteria. You and your friends strolling through there, getting ready to get something to eat, and out loud she said, "There go my baby right there. Hey baby, hey mom, how you doing? Hey baby, did you change your underwear today? Mom, please." Well, you know, out of 7 days, I'm only washing 2. Mom, please. Dad. Oh. Tax time. Tax time is coming up. And it'll help a whole bunch of folks. But it won't do nothing for me because I don't have any kids. And I'm not messing with Uncle Sam and claiming kids that are not mine. I am not jail material. They wouldn't even get me in a police car down to the local precinct. I would bing, just boop, just drop right there. I am not going to jail. But speaking of kids and tax time and stuff, it was this girl, I don't know what she said to me. I don't think she called me fat because this is what it is. But she said something to me and I was ready to bam, knock her out, but she started pointing to her stomach. She was pregnant. I said, "Nah, you're not worth me going to jail." I said, "But you remember this day, sister, and what you said while you in labor and your pelvis feel like it's going to shatter in a million pieces. And after 3 days, they give you a C and D section. You remember what you said to me." So I thought it was cool after that. She started shaking her head, rolling her head and stuff. Said, "Nah, it ain't going to be over because after I had this baby, I'm going to come looking for you." No, you're not, sister, because after you had that baby, you're going to be too tired of changing diapers, trying to sleep because your baby won't sleep. You won't be coming looking for me. And I hope you're behind have twins. Congratulations in advance. And I've been asked to get married about a dozen times. And all the men, they had one thing in common. They worked at a gas station. Something about green cards or whatever, you know. And I know some people back in the day that got like $25,000 to marry somebody. I got a friend named Sadiqa Patel Hashima Shaka Zulu. She got good credit and she's living good as well, people. Doing fine. So that's something I might consider. Hey, excuse me, people. I'll be right back. I done stubbed my toe. You ever stub your toe, people? Ooh, chair just grabbed my toe. Ooh, I had to get something to drink. Ooh. Bottled water, people. Bottled water. Ooh, my foot, my toe. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Listen, people. Every time I get paid, I go get bottled water because it smells, tastes, and look better than sink water. I I wouldn't care if it came off a roof of a dirty old blind farmer's house, dripped into a bucket that he used to feed the pigs slop, and his dirty old wife licked the labels. It would still smell, taste, and look better than tap water. Something I want to talk about, because you know I like to eat. I'm out of breath too, stomach, toe out of breath. People, I like to eat, and I love chicken. Can eat chicken every day, baked, fried, barbecue, broiled, don't matter. But people, brothers and sisters, what has happened? All these establishments got us thinking we can't fry our chicken no more. And you know that's not true. Because we was born with the frying chicken gene. But what has happened? I'll tell you. It's the grease. You got to change the grease sometime. You can't go on using the same grease that was left on the stove from your great-grandmother in those mayonnaise jars. You can't use that grease. Fry a pork chop sandwich, it's tasting like fish. I'll tell you another place you can get some good chicken from. One of those soul food restaurants. One of the ones you got to clean the glass and peek in there to see if they open because the building look like it's condemned. Or you got to ask somebody, hey, is Gourmet Chicken and Pig Park still open down there on 3rd? It is, alright? But when you go in there, order your stuff and look to the floor. Because if Gourmet come out the chicken, you out the kitchen, you ain't gonna want nothing to eat there. Another place you can get some good chicken from, the church. Because those sisters sure know how to cook some fried chicken. But sister, who's doing the math over there? If you spend $500 on all your ingredients to sell them chicken dinners, and your profit is only $495, no wonder it's taking y'all so long to build that church. Sisters and sisters, listen. Put more cheese in the macaroni and cheese. It shouldn't be a surprise or I get excited when I see stuff. Stop stretching the ingredients. And one thing before I get out of here, people who are out there, you know who you are. Are you just opening up the package of chicken and cooking it? Or are you cleaning? You got to clean that chicken. Because if y'all don't clean that chicken, y'all just some nasty, slimy, non-feather picking, fat on the chicken eating people. What about they before I go, people? If there's anybody out there that's in school, please do well. Get good grades. You can still go out, hang out and party because it's really rough out there. Right now I'm a school bus driver, but before I was a Jello cube cutter making $8 every 2 hours. Most of y'all might not want to do that for the next 50 years. Good credit is important. I don't have a credit score anymore. When they check, it flashes no way, no how. I want somebody to steal my identity so I can get me some credit again. And people, every day, try to say or do something nice for somebody. And LOL every day too. My name is R.R. Castles. Can't even say my own name. My name, I'm still kind of out of breath. My name is R.R. Castles. God bless you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.